Hey there, BZ people, and welcome to the 4th episode of Pokemon Insurgence. I am so excited to keep playing this game. I'm having such a great time with it. The game is beautiful, the music is beautiful, the Pokemon are fun. Delta Pokemon. Wow. And I want to thank you for coming out and checking out this video once more. And, you know what? Let's go ahead and see who we have on our team. Team has changed up a bit. I'm sure you could tell that from the layout. But without breaking the fourth wall, we have Brainiac, who is level 11. He has Teleport. We also have a level 9 Rudolph with Tackle, Harden, and Block. Hoping to get him a little more screen time, get him some new moves. My goal, as last time, is to get Delta Charmander and now Abra to evolve, because I really want a Kadabra to be useful, and a Delta Charmeleon. But we have put in the Snorlax, the Delta Snorlax, with Absorb, Vine Whip, Metronome, and Defense Curl. And last but not least, we have our starter, Gulazard, with Scratch, Growl, Twister, and Confuse Ray. So that is the 4 members of our team. And let's go get some more story stuff done right after our first question. My question of the day to you is, if you have a job, or even for this sake, chores, what amazing ability / power do you wish you could have to make that chore or job easier? I know it's a bit longer, and I'll go into what brought this on right after I go over here and look for hidden items. Like this potion, super potion. Huh. Random impulses come in handy. Let's go inside and do some story stuff. Where is that girl? Where could she have gone off to now? We can't start without her. Something tells me she's the most important person here, so I must talk to everyone else. And let's see here. Older than all the other kids, but I'm still determined to learn. You cannot be too old for Pokemon. That is so true. It's not true enough to keep talking to you, though. Do I battle a lot? Can I give you some tips? You definitely want to win. Oh look, we got a Premier Ball. That's what you were in, Abra. Or still in. Oh, it's Damien. Oh, Borg, I'm glad you made it. Hey, you should participate in the tournament. It'd be a great way to improve our skills. And are you talking to me? I'm sorry, I don't know you. I'm only close to the cooler kids here. I've been studying different type matchups. I want to use my knowledge to be able to beat gym leaders. And Chatty Cathy. Why, hello there! Welcome to the Midna Town Trainer School. I'm the teacher here. I'm hoping to raise young boys and girls to become expert battlers and even better citizens. If you take classes here, I'll be happy to teach you what I know. Would you like me to sign you up? Sure. Great! I'll be glad to teach you. We were actually just about to start a tournament between our students. If you want to join, it would be a great way to practice and improve. Unfortunately, one of our students, Nora, seems to have gone missing. We can't start the tournament without her, so I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Well, let's go find Nora. I betcha she's in this cave. Over here. Or over here. Oh, are you Nora? So dark in here, better watch my step. Wait a second, your name is Donatello. You're not Nora. I'm shouting timber. Let's see here. Fighting type. Well, let's not send in Rudolph. And it looks like I should go to a Pokemon Center and heal up. Oh man, he's focusing his energy now. I guess I'd better Twister him. There's a Twister for you, mister. He's leering at me now. That seems mighty rude. Oh, he's a juggler.
Okay, Twister.
I may not be crazy about the Cricketdot line, or Creedot, or whatever his name was, but I really do like the sounds they make when they come out for battle. Chica! You got nothing for him, so... yeah, Gulizard's still our best bet. It has nothing to do with me wanting to evolve him. So anyway... oh no, Gulizard's poisoned. Our question of the day. So the thing that got me thinking about this is... I was over at my parents' house, working on making maple syrup today. And I was thinking, how amazing would it be if I had the ability to open up portals to transport sap faster and more efficiently. So, I'll give you a little bit of background on this. We have everything hooked up on vacuum pumps in the woods. And so, we need to... first, the pumps pull the sap out of the trees and put it into a tank. Then we need to transport everything in that tank into a tank on the back of the truck. Once we get everything into the back of the truck, we have to take it back to the sugar shack, which is where we make our maple syrup. And once we have that all to the sugar shack, next we have to pump it to the first tank upstairs. Then we have to run it through the reverse osmosis machine, which it just takes water out and increases the sugar content, helps us cook it faster. Once we've done that, it goes into another tank, which it then gets run through the reverse osmosis machine again to increase that sugar content even higher. It goes into another tank, and then finally goes down to the pan. I was thinking, how awesome would it be if I could just make, open up portals in that first tank so that all the sap would run out into the tank at home. I mean, that would save so much time if you could do it that way. And we made it back to the Pokemon Center without Delta Charmander fainting. Isn't that great? I think that's great. So yeah, if I could have the ability to open portals, that would definitely make collecting sap that much easier and faster. So I can't wait to hear what kind of jobs you guys have, or chores, or, you know. Oh, I found a potion. And look, there's an escape rope. I can escape with that. And let's see here. Our first encounter for this cave is a dupe. It's a more powerful dupe, though. So let's go into pudding. So here's the funny story behind that one. My wife and I, we watch Supernatural, which is a TV show about a couple of guys who it started out with just being like werewolf / deep monster hunters, essentially. Whatever weird stuff was going on, they would go and generally kill it to make everything go back to normal and protect the good normal people from the evil vampires and stuff like that. Well, there was this one episode where they had to pretend to be the mentally unstable individuals to get into a mental institution, which, you know, all they really had to do was tell them what they do for real, and most people would think they're crazy anyway. Not the point of the story. Anyway, so there's one time, or they were investigating the for where this monster was that was in this place, and they got caught. And so the main one of the main characters pulls his pants down and drops him down to the floor and says, "Pudding!" And so since Snorlax is nicknamed Pudding, that's what I think of every time I say his name. And it's a great story. So one really cool thing that they did in this game was, we get a Fanfy, a female Fanfy, which I know exactly what name I need to use in honor of my niece if we can catch this thing. Which, if we don't, it'll be the first one that we can't. Oh, we can catch that. I'm just going to absorb it. It'll be fine. And delicious, too, by the way. Have you ever had Fanfy? But one really amazing thing that the creator of this game did, and I may have touched on this in the past, I'm not quite sure, is he made it so that you don't need an HM for Rock Smash to break rocks that can be smashed. He made it so that any fighting type move can break rocks. And I think... Oh shoot, it was so close too. I do remember from a different playthrough I saw someone doing that I think you don't have to have a Pokemon that knows Surf either. Oh, come on, Fanfy. Let's see, that's a rock-type move, so that's kind of scary. Listen, Fanfy, we got a great nickname for you. It came from my niece. It would make her so happy if you just stay in the ball. Do you want a white ball? Oh, that's good. Otherwise, we're going to lose Delta Snorlax. Let's see here. I'll throw a Premier Ball. And I have a Premier name for you. So if you just stay in there. That's great. Okay. So in honor of my niece, let's see here. Fanfy's big ears serve as broad fans. When it becomes hot, it flaps the ears busily to cool down. Even the young are very strong. Let's nickname Fanfy in honor of my niece, Olive, because she had me catch a Fanfy, and that was the nickname I had to give it. I don't want to toggle auto run. I don't know why I think that button is my inventory every time. So let's heal up Pudding. And let's see here. Does our Fanfy have the pickup ability? Because if it does, she can totally hang out. She does! So she can hang out on our team and give us random cool stuff. Pick up an experience share, Fanfy. Some of these rocks can be smashed by using the move Rock Smash. In the Torn region, you don't need to use ZHM. Most fighting moves fulfill some purpose. So that's pretty awesome. So you're psychic, so I should totally switch into my Gulazard, who is a ghost. Hey, you threw rocks at me. And that did a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and start by confusing you. Why are you so fast? Twister. Oh, apparently it's a speed tie. Now hurt yourself. I think that means I'm trapped. Okay, so let's go ahead and use a potion on Gulazard. Come on. Yeah, go ahead, Soul Rock. Just help me out here. So let's see here. I do have more jobs than just the one, and he won the speed tie, and there will be no more speed ties. Good to know. Let's see here. I guess since I technically have 3 different jobs that I have, I'll give 3 different answers for my question of the day. So the second one would be this, recording videos. So a superpower that I could have that would make this just so much easier is if I had the ability to talk with computers. If I could do that and know or be able to tell the computer to make this or an item just like this, or to make this amazing image, or edit this that much quicker, if I could just, take away my need to use my hands, my clumsy giant hands, and just make things work, that would be an amazing power to have for this. After I have pudding, I always want to go to sleep too. It's just one of those foods. Pudding is fast asleep, but he's still slower than Lunatone. And he's going to be because of that. Pudding, you really need to wake up now. Oh! He listens! Isn't that exciting? So let's absorb the last bit of HP from you. And let's see here, my final job would be working in a call center. And so I guess more useful ability / power to have for that would be, I want to say, perfect memory, because since I do work with health insurance stuff, there is a lot to try and remember about all of that, the different plans, the different rules for the flex accounts. So, but at the same time, that is potentially a terrible thing to have, because I talk with probably close to 40 plus customers a day, somewhere in that area, and I end up looking up their account information, and I do about just as many claims every day. So while it would be great to be able to remember everything I would need to know for helping those customers, I don't know if it's the best thing for me to be able to remember all of their personal information that is part of the account. So do you see the conundrum there, where perfect memory would be just both amazing and something terrible to have in that instance? Oh, well, good thing you're going down. Wait, I'm pretty sure that was cheating. I wouldn't mind catching a Riolu. Ooh, I think we might have double evolution this episode if we can get into a few more battles. Oh, darling, you should be exploring dangerous caves like this. Kids like you should be in school instead. And who are you? Socialite Molly. Socialite is a class? Oh, I don't think we can go into Charmander. Let's go Rudolph? Pudding Rudolph. You need some time on the screen. That was a very bad call on my part. I am so sorry, Rudolph. Let's get... I wish Pudding had Sap Sipper. What is your ability, Pudding? Do you have, let's see what Metronome will give us. I think he has Thick Fat. Metronome... Mach Punch. That is not very effective. So Metronome, and there was a Fairy Wind. Ice Punch. If you were a Grass type, that was still amazing. And because I don't want to risk it, I am just going to absorb the rest of your HP. Thank you! Come again! So let's see here. Rudolph grew to level 10. Okay, alright. Rudolph learned Rock Throw. Okay, we've been waiting for a Rock-type move for a while. I think after this battle we'll give Rudolph the Hard Rock. I don't remember who's coming out, so Brainiac. That's enough pudding. That's a lie. Swirlix, so that's another fairy type. So let's go back out into Snorlax. And I think we'll go with Vine Whip this time. What's up with all these fairies making wind? Is that like a magical fart? Fairy wind? Oh, he's round. I can see it. It's a little puffy, round cloud thing. So anyway, so perfect memory. Would that really be the best thing to have in this situation? Oh, we're going to get an evolution and putting her leveled up to level 15. Oh, look at that, plus 4 HP. That's just beautiful. You are going to be such an amazing tank on the team, Pudding. Okay, here we go. What? Brainiac is evolving? I didn't think that was coming. Did you think that was coming? And so he's spinning, and his spinning form looks kind of weird. Kind of cool. Why am I talking through this? There we go. We have totally just clicked on something wrong. We have a Kadabra. Kadabra. Kadabra? Abracadabra. And he's got confusion. Okay, so let's go ahead and change his moveset up quick. You know, after doing this. I'm sorry, Rudolph. I really want to get Delta Charmeleon, and then I promise you'll get the first spot. So let's switch this up. Which teleport will be useful. Don't know why I haven't been using it yet. No items. Oh man, that would have been awesome to get a Drillbur. Twister and Shout. So how was your day, BZ people? And I really want to know. Did you have a good day? Did you have to go to school or did you go to work? What did you do on this Wednesday? I'm recording this on a Saturday, which means I spent all day pretty much doing maple syrup, which, you know, was okay. I prefer to be home with my wife, doing something more useful here. But you know what? Maple syrup was pretty good too. There's always so much to do around this time of year. Help my dad to collect stuff, or you know, collect sap. Oh, so here's a fun fact. We made 3 55-gallon barrels full of syrup today. And there we're going to get another evolution. Shadow Sneak. Yes, sir? Which move should be forgotten? Let's get rid of Growl. No, no, not Twister. Not Twister. Oh. Why don't they ask you if you're sure? Oh. Alright, Nose Pass, I promise to give you some screen time. That kind of makes me want to redo this whole episode. But we won't. We'll press on and we'll find a move relearner someday, somewhere. Oh, that ponytail likes to whip his tail back and forth. Which I think there's a song about that. That's a super effective hit. Well, at the very least, he's going after my defense. Which, good luck, Ponyta. Why don't you do a tail whip one more time? Good job! So Rudolph should get a level off that. There you go, we got a level off that. He'll catch up with the rest of the team in no time. And little Leo, not really worried about little Leo. That's kind of a cute sprite. So the one thing that Insurgence is missing from like the main series games is that he doesn't, or they don't have the moving sprites, which, you know, I'm perfectly fine with. This is the way I played Pokemon growing up. You'll get no complaints from me. This little Leo's about to complain, though, because I hit him in the face with a rock. Listen to that complaint. Wow. And you see that? Rudolph is already level 12. And what? Gulazard is evolving. Who would have saw that coming? Did you see that coming? I'm still talking during the moment. I really like that animation spinning. Ah, here it is. That guy looks so amazing. Oh, wow. Do you want to learn Twister? No. So let's go ahead and switch you here. Oh, and Olive has an item for us. What do you got there? Escape rope. She knows we should get out of here. Let's see here. Summary. Just look at you one more time. Let's see here. So you have race special attack, which I don't think anything goes on with special. Except maybe Twister. But we don't have that anymore. I hit down too many times. And let's move Rock Throw here. And we should be good. Let's carry on, my wayward son. Now, if I didn't want anyone to look at this rock for super awesome items, I put a super awesome item right next to it. Oh look, it's another Olive. It's a female Olive. What's the chances of all of them we're running into being female? Let's say about 50. There's this girl training by herself deeper in the cave. It's so annoying. She won't let anyone through. Well, apparently you're not that strong of a battler if a little girl is stopping you, but you do have fairies. I remember that your other fairy we faced off against had Vine Whip, so we're not going to mess with that. Oh, lucky chant, we could have thrown rocks at you. I want you to absorb its delicious, nutritious body. Let's go Vine Whip. Wait, I'm using Vine Whip against you. You can't use Vine Whip against me. See? I do it better anyway. One thing I do want to let you guys know is if you're enjoying these Pokemon Insurgence videos... Oh, Rudolph is trying to learn Thunder Wave. I'm going to be quiet and concentrate because I don't want to get rid of the wrong move. Let's get rid of Block. And look at that. Rudolph is already like 50 times more useful this episode. Yvonne is about to use a Staravia. I think that's a good excuse to bust out the good old Rudolph. Oh, he's got Intimidate. That's, scary. Let's throw rocks at him. Oh, he's got wing attacks. He's got a wingman. Wait, Staravia learns wing attack at level 15? That's super effective? Well, let's Thunder Wave you then. That's kind of terrifying. Oh, you're increasing your evasion. That's equally terrifying. Because look, we missed. You're just all over the place, Staravia. You know, that Thunder Wave animation's kind of weak. I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but... eh. Anyway, as I was saying, this is going to take a while. If you are enjoying the Pokemon Insurgence playthrough, or you know, our Pokemon Crystal playthrough, and you just gotta see more of it. You can find early access to that on our Patreon channel, where we should have at least one additional episode for you if you're seeing this on YouTube. Rudolph is level 14. I think we really need to get... Oh, good. Battle's over. Can you go knock some sense into her? Please? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, we got an awakening. It's pretty cool. And a burn heal. So I'm glad I'm checking all these rocks. For that one person at home who's making fun of me for looking at every single rock. You know who you are. That is why I was doing it. I'm analyzing the rocks I found in this cave. Sometimes I find items, but other times Pokemon will appear. Oh, she wanted to battle. You didn't just want to tell me about that, huh? She's got long hair. Okay, Magnemite. So you're weak to fighting, ground, and fire. And, yeah, that's about it. Let's go Gulizard, because we'll Shadow Sneak this and Confuse Ray. Oh my gosh, look at that back sprite. The face and the tail looks kind of derpy now. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Gulizard still looks amazing. I mean, this looks like something that Bowser would have spawned. Did I? Yeah, I told you about early access, so we're good there. And holy cow, I just noticed how long this video's been going on for, so after this battle, we're gonna wrap this up. Ooh, that's a really cool animation. Magnemite, you're supposed to be paralyzed. Like this, or not paralyzed, but you're confused. Hey, it's not fair. I was paralyzed. You could at least hurt yourself. I'm giving you... How rude. One more Shadow Sneak. Of course you are. And Parafusion. I do not think so. Let's go into... Pudding. Oh, now Pudding is confused. He's like, my name is Pudding? And let's absorb him. Oh, so you're going for Parafusion on everyone. Wait, Metronome. You know what? You have that coming. Oh, out of all the moves you could pull out, when I randomly selected the wrong move to use, you got a ground type move. Pachirisu. Oh gosh. Brainiac, you're getting some screen time. Now, I know that I was disappointed with Brainiac in the past, but watch this. I think... Wait, Bite is a normal type move, so I'll go into Gulizard, and any damage that Pachirisu may have done to me will be negated. And, just to make matters, or add insult to injury, I'm going Unleash his energy. It doesn't affect Gulizard. Oh man. I just realized this is the second playthrough I'm doing where I started with a ghost type. The first one was, you know, the yellow Nuzlocke, and we had the Ghastly. Oh, those were great times, weren't they? Except for, you know, when my ghost was paralyzed. But at least the squirrel's hurting himself. He's much nicer than the Magnemite. Could you hurt yourself again? It would make this battle move around along just a little bit faster. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Gulizard getting 300 HP. Brainiac gained 300 XP, not HP, XP. Emolga. That's a flying squirrel, right? So let's go into Rudolph and we'll throw rocks at him. That's so mean. Don't throw rocks at flying squirrels. They might latch onto your face and start gnawing on it. A true story that happened to someone, I'm sure, sometime. There you go, Rudolph. Just keep that up. Oh my, that Emolga is getting more powerful. Okay, so that's the end of that battle. I want to thank you, BZ people, for checking out this video. I want to thank you for just, you know, all the support that you give us. If you've been to Patreon and you've been one of the people who's been signing up for early access, thank you for that. If you've gone on to our list down below listed website to get a t-shirt, thank you. I know my t-shirt is on its way. I'm very much so looking forward to recording my first episode in my brand new Borkin Sim Gaming t-shirt. And I just noticed there's been a huge influx of people coming up and being added onto our site, subscribing and following us. I think we're up to like 42 people, which, you know, doesn't seem like a ton, but a month ago, that's 10 more people. So thank you all for coming and joining. Your support means so much to us. And this video is going on much longer than it should. And so I just want to say, once again, thank you, BZ people. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and just remember, Borkin Sim Gaming, it's a Pokemon company.